My name is Chelsea Beaver, and I graduated from Joplin High School in 2015. Growing up, I always wanted to be a teacher. I volunteered as soon as I was old enough at my local church's VBS program, and I continued this each summer until I left for college. My senior year of high school, I was able to be a cadet teacher for my fourth grade teacher. I enjoyed it because my fourth grade teacher, Mrs. Warden, made such an impact on me. However, I knew fourth grade was not for me. This led me to thinking teaching was not for me. Soccer was always a big passion of mine, and I continued that into college where I signed with Central Christian College and played 4 years. I was able to lead my team as a co-captain my senior year, and we attended the NCCAA National Tournament 3 out of my 4 years. Throughout my soccer career, I was faced with many injuries, which led me to wanting to become a physical therapist instead of a teacher. I majored in exercise science with the plan of entering a physical therapy program after graduation. But when I began my internship, I quickly learned it was not for me. This led me to explore different career paths, and I began working as a substitute teacher my last semester of college. I already knew younger grade levels were not for me, and while I attended Central Christian College, I had the privilege of being a coach at a summer camp they hosted for 6th and 7th graders. I had such a great time doing that and enjoyed their personalities, so that is the age group I primarily began subbing for. I learned to love being around teenagers and those of the junior high age level. After graduation, I moved back home in January and enrolled in an alternative program, ABCTE. I became certified in 5 through 12 science with plans of teaching the following school year. I continued substitute teaching once I moved back for the spring semester, and after subbing in Carthage many times, I was offered a position to teach 7th grade math. Being a math teacher scared me. I knew I hated math as a student and always thought I was never good at it. It became my goal to make students feel welcome and confident in my classroom. This is now my 6th year teaching math, and I love it. I will always be thankful for my 6th grade math teacher, Mr. Courtney, who helped to instill confidence in myself and made me realize I can do this. I can be a math teacher and make a difference in these students' lives, just like he did in mine. I was in my 8th grade year when the Joplin, Missouri tornado hit. Because of this, each student was given a MacBook to use for educational purposes. Therefore, I had a lot of experience using technology as a student, but it was a whole new world using technology as a teacher. I was very afraid of branching out with technology once we went one-to-one with Chromebooks at Carthage Junior High, especially with teaching math. I completed the 2-year technology training program led by Carthage, then enrolled in eMINTS the following year. I am now using technology in various ways. I am no longer afraid of group work because I have strategies to help my students and instead, I think of it as a way for students to grow and communicate with each other about their thoughts or what they are learning. Students are able to use the tools I have learned from eMINTS to complete projects that they truly enjoy. My 2 favorite projects I created have been our Thanksgiving task and our restaurant project. With the Thanksgiving task, students have a budget and have to plan a meal for 15 people. They compare prices of items and decide what is the best buy. With the restaurant project, students explore restaurants around the United States and pick out what they would eat. They then find the tax and tip of their meal. They also calculate a discount. They observe that the more they spend on food, the more they pay in tax and tip. Both of these projects fall under authentic learning and high-quality lesson design. They are able to relate to these projects and apply what they have learned in class to the real world and have fun while doing it. I also had the opportunity to coach a junior high girls soccer team. Many of the girls I coached were going to be a first-generation graduate for their family. I was able to use technology to have my soccer girls communicate with a college coach about the importance of attendance, dedication, and staying focused in the classroom. This happened through Zoom. These programs have helped me become a better teacher and more comfortable with the use of technology in my classroom. They have made me a better teacher for my students, and I will always be thankful for what these programs have taught me. I would not be where I am today without my family, my friends, and my coworkers.